What's up guys? And I have a very special guest today. It's me! It's Julie! You've probably seen her on my channel before. If you haven't, what are you doing with your lives? Go check out these videos, they'll be in the description below. But today we are doing a mukbang! Food! Woo! I love food. I honestly love food. This looks so good.
We've been trying to set this camera up for so long and like my mouth's been watering just looking at all the food.
Oh, it looks so good. But yeah, so I've asked some questions on my Instagram. We've got some on her Instagram. Got some on my TikTok. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it.
Biggest fear?
Biggest fear? Oh god. I have a fear of failing.
Failing?
Just like failing in life in general.
That got real deep real quick.
I'm just not getting anywhere.
But what counts as failure for you though?
See, yeah, failure is quite relative because in school terms, I consider a C a fail for me.
Okay.
A C would be a fail for me.
I really hope that didn't make me sound like prestige or anything. I didn't mean for that. It's just that everyone has their own kind of goals and what they consider a success and a fail. Like for someone else, a C might be an amazing success, but personally for me, that would just be a fail. But I didn't need to I don't want to come across as like that person.
What about like a more fun fear? You know what I mean? Like not such a big
Yeah,
one.
no, that went real deep.
That one real deep. Failure. Failure. I'm afraid of, if you're thinking about my deep one, it's loneliness, being lonely. And like not having anyone around me, or just like, you know when you're in a room full of people and you still feel lonely?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just that deep feeling.
I'm scared of snakes. They terrify me. I refuse to watch snakes on a plane. I refuse to watch it. I can't do it. I just
You
can't.
need to watch Anaconda then.
I can't. I just can't do it.
I love snakes. I have pictures of me putting snakes around my neck. Like, I love them.
Can't do it.
My fun fear is heights.
Ooh.
But the funny fact about me and heights is that I can't go in an escalator without like being afraid. But I can go on rides. But like I can't climb upstairs, like really high stairs, like dodgy stairs like they give me.
Oh, you know like the ones that like have gaps in between them?
them.
I hate them. They scare me.
Heights.
They scare me.
Heights is my one. That's my funny fear. Can I tell you a better one? Oh my god. What's that? Velcro.
What?
Velcro. My brother can confirm it, my family, anyone I know. Velcro shoes are not allowed in the house. Velcro jackets are not allowed in the house. If they are, we have to get me out of it. I will start crying. I have a fear of Velcro.
How? Why? What's so scary about it?
Like, I don't know. I hate it. I don't know. I think I have that thing where you're scared of a sound and it really irritates. Like, it crawls over my body.
Do you know what sound I don't like?
Which one?
You know like when...
Can we just take a moment to admire Juhi's brother in the corner?
You know like polystyrene? And you know like when it makes that really like... You know like...
Do you prefer face masks or scrubs, and why? Ooh.
I do like a good face mask.
Same.
It's like, you know, you can just like relax, chill, you know. You want to shout out your YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, shout out to Roblox Addict.
Go follow him.
Don't follow him.
Go subscribe.
I'd say both, but like on like a spa day, I'd be like face mask. But also like, face masks are so satisfying.
Okay, what's your most embarrassing moment?
There's so many.
Do you know what? It's hard to think on the spot.
Yeah, it really
You know, like when you're given a question, then your mind just goes blank. Okay, well I can think of one. Basically, the school just hate me and they can never get my name right.
Yeah.
So, anytime in assembly, I've been called up to the front or they've said my name, even written on the board, Serena, lol. Every time. Just a Serena, lol. They just forget the A every single time. Every time.
That's really cringy.
How hard is it? Lola, it's 4 letters.
It's not that hard. It's on the register.
4
and everything.
letters.
No.
It's on the register and they just can't get it right.
Can we come back to this question? That's a really hard question to think of on the spot. Because like my entire personality and existence is embarrassing. Like I just do really embarrassing things. Favorite day out this year?
Ooh, this year. Okay, well I went to Italy, so
The entire trip.
the entire trip's got to be my favourite.
I've been so lucky this year because I've had an amazing summer. But my 18th birthday.
She turned 18! She's a fully grown adult.
Yeah, so my birthday, 100%. It was a really good day. I had a surprise birthday party, pastel balloons, fun lights, just friends, food, loads of food. Are we supposed to make slurpee noises like ASMR?
Oh my gosh, should we do ASMR?
Do you have an ASMR moment?
Okay, ASMR with Juhi.
You know when I was eating
That
those
was
noodles,
beautiful.
I couldn't breathe.
I could tell.
Could you tell? It's
Yeah. You were like.
Die.
What was your best year of high school and why?
Ooh, I know mine.
What was yours then?
100% year 9. Year 7 and year 9.
Year 9 was my worst year.
Really? If I had to pick, year 9, year 10, and year 7, in that exact order. Because at that time, we had no worries, no exams. And at that point, we had just settled into the school, so we were really comfortable. We had friends, we felt good. So I think year 9, we were just having fun and like living our best life. And the biggest problems we had were like, who's my boy best friend? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I got you.
oh my god, he's dating her. Like,
This is gonna be really odd and sound really weird, but year 11 was my best year. It's gonna sound weird, but although we had GCSEs, I actually really loved GCSEs. I enjoyed the experience of GCSEs. Oh my god, I sound like such, I don't know what the word is. That was creepy. That was creepy. The door just opened by itself. What the hell? What the hell? Is your house haunted?
No.
Did you see that? It just opened.
I hope they saw it too. Oh my god, now we can call it Mukbang gone wrong! Ah! Views, get the views! There's no one here. It's just the wind.
You're right in the middle of the house. You know?
Yeah, it's just... So, next question, do you believe in ghosts?
Oh, we were, well, after that experience, maybe I do.
I actually do believe in ghosts.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
Straight up. Okay, here's the story. When I was like slightly younger, why are you laughing? I'm being serious. A demon scratched my butt. So I sleep naked and like I was in my underwear and I needed to go pee, and then I start hearing things and then the tap starts dripping and I'm like, no, not today, not today, Satan. And then I go to sleep, and that night was weird. The next night I feel like my bum really hurts, and then I look and there's like scratches going down my butt. I'm not even joking. And then I took pictures and I told my mum. I started crying and she's doing some next like prayer stuff on me. She's giving me powder to eat, going, this will save you. A demon scratched my butt. True story. I'm not even lying. And what else could have done that? In like three, it was like digital or analog. That's one of the questions.
Digital or analog?
Yeah.
No, I think I'm so used to digital now, but like I do like analog. Like I like when you get like fancy clocks and you have like the really nice like old wooden ones.
Those are really cool.
And they just look really pretty. But like generally I just use my phone for the time.
You know, the other day, like yesterday, I was like coming back from a day out and my phone ran out of battery. I don't know what happened, but on the tube journey home, I was like, wow, like what we're gonna do without our phones. I was looking at other people's phones to find out the time, but they thought I was being weird, so they were like,
what's she doing?
But then luckily a little girl went to her mum saying like, Mum, what's the time? And she was like, 4 o'clock. I was like, cool. But I just hated not knowing the time, so I feel like we rely so much on our phones.
Okay, what's your favourite season? I love being able to like wrap up warm in the winter months and, you know, with hot chocolate and all that. And then I love the summer and being able to like go out and stuff.
Yeah. I think I can pick, I quite like autumn. But if I truly had to pick my favourite, I would say summer. And the heat really gets to me. I quite like wrapping up in winter. And Christmas is definitely my favourite holiday. But no, if I really had to pick one, summer. The next question, I read it. It was, what do you both love about each other?
Oh, that's a cute question.
That is a cute question.
I love how Juhi, this girl here, she's so bubbly and fun and caring and all of that. But also, like, I can just talk to her whenever I need to. If I ever need anything, I know she's there for me. She's just such a fun person to be around. She's like a ball of light. She's a sunflower. We were talking about this earlier. She's a sunflower.
And that's so cute. My favourite thing, and the thing that I love about Serena, well, there's loads of things, but she's such a pure human being. Like, her heart is pure gold. She's so kind. And like obviously she's a bit too kind because she lets people walk all over her. But I love spending time with her, and like I think I can always rely on Serena just to be there for me. And she's just so nice. She's so hardworking. She's just gonna do so well in the future.
You're gonna make me cry. That was beautiful.
Eat your ramen.
Oh, eat the ramen.
Eat your ramen.
I think someone asked the sun or the moon. I can't remember.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So
Sun.
Sun. Straight up sun. Yeah, I remember someone asked as well about tips for going into year 7. So like transitioning from primary into secondary school. So I thought that would be kind of good.
For me, it was quite hard leaving primary school. But when you're younger, you have this like mad excitement about, I really, really, really want to like be big and be old. So you're like, oh, high school, that's the one. Secondary, I love it. But I was sad because I was leaving primary school, and you are literally a baby like in primary. You don't realize at the time you think you're old, and I'm a big man and you're 6.
So somehow, by the miracle of, I don't know, the footage has disappeared for like a bunch of the questions. So I'm just gonna like carry on with what I have, but like this question has been left unanswered, which is kind of sad because we actually had so many like good things to say and like tips and like our stories of like primary and secondary. I'm really sad, but like yeah, I kind of don't know where it is. So yeah.
Someone said, how/when did you start your period, and any tips that you have?
I started mine in like year 6, so beginning of year 6, and it was after PE. So obviously PE clearly triggered my body to go, let's start bleeding. And I went to the toilets and I just didn't feel good. I go to the toilets, I was very tired, and I'm thinking I'm really dizzy, I'm about to die. And then as soon as I think I'm about to die, I go to the toilets and I see blood in the toilet, and I'm like, this is it. Like, this is my death day. I'm saying goodbye to all my friends. I'm screaming. So me being dramatic, I lay down on the ground and I pretend that I'd like actually fainted. And I'm like, and like my friend Ilhan, shout out to Ilhan, she comes up to me and she's like, Juhi, like what's wrong? Are you okay? She's freaking out. I'm like, I think I'm gonna die. And then like she goes and gets water from like the sinks and she starts splashing it on my face. Like it was a whole thing. And then I leave and everyone's like, Juhi, relax. It's just your period. And I'm like, you traitors. So they all had their period and no one told me.
Oh really?
So I was the last one in the friendship group to start my period. Yeah, I think second last, but like, and then we had like a whole shebang at break time where I was mad at everyone for not telling me what they are, and like, it was bad. But tips, don't pass out on the ground. Don't do that. Just take it easy. And I'd say talk to as many girls as you can that have started theirs.
I was very lucky in the sense that it started at home. So like I woke up one morning and I just see blood on my bed.
Oh,
and I was like, and I just literally shouted, I was like, Mom, what's happening? There is blood on my bed, it's happened. And my mom's really lucky. She gets really, really light periods. So she had the tiniest pads, which was super duper thin, had no wings. And she's like, use this for today and I'll go buy you some. And I put it on and it's just like this tiny little one. And I'm like, Mom, this isn't going to be able to hold all of it. She's like, you're just going to have to keep changing
Hold all of it, oh my god.
Yeah, she's like, you're just going to have to keep changing it, okay, until I can get some. And oh my god, that was probably the most uncomfortable period I've had just because I didn't have the right products.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, tip, find the right product that works for you. I get really bad periods though as well, like I get really bad pains. I remember one lesson in science, I just burst out into tears in the middle of the science
I did that.
I had to get sent home because I genuinely I struggle to walk sometimes. Thinking Mega's question, what's it like being so tringly sexy all the time? Do you know, it's just really easy for me. I just do it. No, not really, I'm ugly, but you know what's fine.
Get the knife. Get the knife.
Someone said, what is your goal in your life and why? I just want to have a positive impact on the world. And just, even if it's something tiny, I want to do something like great.
Yeah.
Also my dream, like my absolute dream, is to be able to go on Strictly Come Dancing one time. Like I need to be famous for that, but like if I have to do that, I'm going to find a way because I want to go on Strictly.
I'd love to go on Strictly as well. Not that I know how to.
So, if you want to make me famous, please, please do.
Mine, because Serena and I, we've been volunteering for a long time, and working with people like Taz, who, if you will, he's a leader. He leads us. we've like learnt a lot, and like at the moment what we're already doing is making a positive impact on like our local community and like eventually the world. But also that's I would really like to do that as well, like do my little part.
Like we're literally doing Vienna in October
to volunteer
there.
And I really love I'm going to study it in uni as well, but I really love theatre and English, so I want to be able to use drama and like the arts and just drawing, being creative, and creativity is like a pathway to make the world a happier place. So I want to do what I love and what I'm passionate about, and also be able to make the world a better place. In terms of like family future goals, I want a nice little family. I would like a little family. I would like 2 children.
2 kids.
2 little kids.
I want 2 kids.
Oh my god, our kids can be besties.
Oh my god, yeah.
2 baby Juhis, 2 baby Serenas. Do you want a boy and a girl?
Yeah.
I want a... You know how I want it? I want it to look like my family right
Basically
now.
my family!
I want the kids to have exactly like a 5-6 year difference with like me and my brother.
That's between me and my brother. We have a 5-year difference.
Exactly.
Do you listen to K-pop? If so, what bands? Jiggy? Jiggy?
Only because I just feel like people like K-pop, people that like K-pop are so dedicated. Like it's crazy. They're like super like if you like K-pop, you love K-pop. There's no other way. Like you're a stan. I don't know. Like I enjoy some of their music. Like I think I've listened to like 2 or 3 songs that I really like, but I've never been so involved that I love this band.
I never really listened to it until Sharik kept recommending me a bunch of songs. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
And then I've got this other friend, Azim, who loves Blackpink. And so he got me into them. I really love Blackpink. I love their music. But I'm not like that major like, you know, fan who's like fan, you know, like I wouldn't consider myself part of their fandom.
Yeah.
I just like listening to their music.
Christian, ask us a question.
What's your favourite food?
I like a lot of food.
I like trying new food, but if I had to speak about like specific cuisines, at first it used to be Italian, but that's completely changed now. I really like East Asian food. I like a lot of ramen. It's up there.
Obviously you said that you used to love Italian. I still do. Well, you also used to like it, I assume. But like obviously I went Italy and it just made me love pizza and pasta again. I'm just like, I just want it all the time. And I put Parmesan cheese on literally everything now. But then I also do love Japanese and Chinese food.
So kind of also lost the footage for the outro. This video is not going well. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye!